Good morning. Let's see if anybody comes in. So, anyway, it's not the Rona, it's the allergies and the CHF this morning. The air is thick, very, very thick, very hard to breathe outside. I walked outside with my aunt this morning from my porch to her car and had to stop to rest to catch my breath. So, oh, good. There's Jen. So, I have a jewelry mark and a jewelry question that I just need to ask my jewelry friends, okay? Y'all know, I research and I love the that part of jewelry. But when I get something that is like making me go, let's ask somebody else. So, we'll wait just a little bit and see if anybody else comes in. So, did that. Okay. Uh-oh. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's missing a stone. So I may take it. Okay, so I have this necklace and it's missing one of its little stones that come out of the wire. And I'm just pretty sure this is Larimar. And I thought it's all handmade. You can tell that the knots and all the chain work is all handmade. And I really thought it was silver. But when I scratch it and do the 18, it doesn't go away at all. So it may just be aluminum. So, what do y'all think? Good morning, Francis. So, anyway, look, isn't that beautiful? I'll keep those little stones. Anyway, so yesterday I bought 2 jewelry jars. Yes, no, 3 jewelry jars and some silver. It does look like Larimar, but I really thought that would be silver, and I didn't realize there was a missing stone in it. So, anyway, but it doesn't test for silver. It don't really know what it tests for. I think it may be aluminum. I'm not sure. Anyway, but I'll take all the stones out and keep them. So I am on at a weird time. I'm just popping on to ask a question, and I'm not staying on long. So anyway, so I uh lot in intricate wrapping. Yeah, I bet it's aluminum. But I am going to keep this big stone in this pendant already wrapped. I'll pop out all these little ones and keep them. And you know what? Even if I pop them out, that is still pretty. I could still sell the necklace just like that. Even if I popped all these little ones out, left maybe a few uniformly, but pop, say, the match to that one out, pop those out, I think it would still be a pretty necklace. So, anyway, so here's what has me bumfuzzled. Okay, see this beautiful necklace? And I'll show you something very interesting about it. Okay, see this beautiful necklace? Very beautiful. Turn it around and the little disc in it have a gold tone to them. Okay? It has a hanging. It has a hanging like this. Okay, I need to get it to focus. Can you see that? Come on, focus, focus. There we go. Okay. It's not going to. There it is. Okay, see the hearts pressed in? Okay, on that side. And on this side, it has a flower. See the flower? Okay. Did you see the flower? Okay, here's the deal. I cannot find a 925 mark anywhere on this, but it tested positive for silver. I mean, it lit up like big time. It's non-magnetic. And what gave it away to me is when I pulled it out of the bag, well, out of the jar, it was black. So I took my little silver cloth and started polishing it. And it polished right up. And I thought, this is silver. And it tests as silver. But I cannot find a mark anywhere. I have looked this sucker over, but I don't know what that flower is. See, the little hearts pressed in it made me think of Brighton. Lit up like a Christmas tree. Made me think of Brighton. Those little hearts. But then when you turn it over, it has that flower on one side. So then it makes me wonder, okay, did Brighton ever use a mark like that? So I'll have to do a little bit of research because I want to, I don't want to, okay. So it lit up like a Christmas tree for silver, but it's heavy. It weighs 1.7 ounce and 48 grams. So, I feel like I've seen it before, though. What makes me wonder. I'll have to keep looking. So, anyway. Yeah, not everyone. Well, the law says, according to what I've learned, the law says that if it's after a certain point, it has to be marked. So, but they can mark them in some very obscure places. I've found them marked on the edges of things. Anyway, it needs just a really good silver bath. Really, really good silver bath. So, anyhow, so I was just going to show y'all. Scratch it good here. My stone has green fuzz on it. So, give it a good scratch. As soon as I scratched it, I knew it was scratching like silver. So, that's the big pendant. And this is the chain. Sorry. Girls. Anyway. So how much? Francis is like, how much? We'll talk about that Monday night, Francis. Okay. So I didn't get a good scratch on it. But you can see here how it lit up. I didn't get a good scratch over here, but just yeah. So it lit up real good. So hey Linda, how are you? So anyway, but yeah, it'll probably be in Monday night's auction. And anyway, so but yeah, I was just like, so wait. So you have a lot of silver you need to test and polish. So Vita swears by, and I'm going to try it, only I don't have any baking soda. Vita swears by, okay. So yesterday, here's what I done. Yesterday I went to Savers again. I bought 3 jewelry jars. I got, out of those 3 jewelry jars, I found this piece, the Larimar, and 3 signed pieces, and then several pieces that are nice enough to sell. Nice enough that I will sell. And then I made up a jewelry jar to take to my booth and a jewelry bag out of all of that. The jewelry jars were 2 were $8.99, 1 was $6.99. This rope chain and this ball chain. And more than likely, I'll sell the ball chain and keep the rope chain because I ordered me a piece of Baltic amber and a sterling silver pendant. So I needed a sterling silver necklace. And then 2 rings. No, 1 ring and 1 toe ring. And the funny thing about the toe ring, okay, the toe ring, it was in with the plain jewelry, not in with the sterling. They separate their sterling out. It was just in with the plain jewelry, and as soon as I saw it, I thought, that's silver. I know it's silver. And anyhow, sure enough, it was. And it was even marked. They just completely missed it. It was even marked. I guess they didn't think that that a toe ring would be silver. But I found a lot of silver toe rings. So Anyhow, I'm not staying on long. Dave took a really bad fall, so if you believe in the power of prayer, pray for him. He hurt his knee real bad, and he has scratched up one of his legs real bad, the other opposite leg really bad. So he's not getting around real well, and yeah, the stress of dealing with that is kicking the AFib in good. So we're having a lot of fun, and the Sahara dust is supposed to arrive today. So anyway, I'm going to be surprised if the mummy's not in that Sahara dust. So anyway, so no jewelry, no jewelry. Anyway, but yeah, just say prayers for us, and I just come on to show y'all this right here. If anybody has, if you're watching it later and you have a clue about this mark, leave me a comment, okay? So I have a couple of companies I'm going to research to see if they ever use that flower mark. So anywho, so I have a bunch to do today. I am inventorying. I know that's a hard word to say. I am doing inventory on all of my Poshmark jewelry, and I have over 200 pieces of jewelry in Poshmark listed. And every time I sell something, I have to dig through tubs, and so I'm inventorying it, and that means going in and changing the listing and adding an inventory number. So I should have been doing that earlier. So, but good morning, Jennifer Hayes and Gabby. And I didn't say hi to everybody. Let me just go back and say hi. So Jennifer Hayes and Jennifer Layton and Gabby and Francis and Perlini, Lynn and Linda and Bobby. And let's see, who else did I miss? Carol. Hi, Carol. And did I miss anybody else? Okay, I think I got everybody. So thanks, guys, for popping on. And if y'all know that mark, let me show it to you again. So we've got this little flower on one side. Beautiful little flower. It focused once. There we go. Beautiful little flower. And look, my fingernails can breathe today. Oh, you stupid, stupid. There you go. Camera wants to try to focus. And then on the other side, it did focus once. We have these little hearts. So if you know it. Oh, hey, Susan Gill. How are you, sweetie? So anyhow, I have a whole box of potatoes that are sprouting sprouts. And so I need to knock them all off. And I'm going to wash them all up and throw them in the crock pot and cook them in the crock pot just like that. And then when they're done, I'll peel the skins off of them and mash them up and add cheese and bacon. And we'll eat some of them for dinner. And then I'm going to freeze the rest of them if I can get them in my freezer. I may not have room in my freezer. So anyway. So, oh, this is something else that was brought that was in that. And they're stone. I don't know what kind of stone. There's some kind of a dyed stone, but they're really pretty. And they didn't have any fasteners, so I kept them out. I probably will end up adding them to the bead bag. Oh, and this one here, cheese taters. And this one here is really cute too. It's a real nice little stone. It's some kind of, I'm pretty sure some kind of agate. And it's on a gross little cord, but it has a nice fastener. So I will, hey Becky, how are you? So I will cut the fastener off and keep it, throw the cord away and keep the stone. So y'all know me. I'll save all the parts I can. So even if they end up going in a craft lot. So Becky, you just came in, but what I was showing was this necklace, and it tests positive for sterling, but I can't find any sterling marks on it, and it has a hang tag that I don't recognize. It has this little flower on one side. Let's see if I can block it out again. Flower on one side, block it out, block it out. There we go. A little flower on one side, and on this other side it has little hearts. And you may have to watch the whole thing to see it all better. So anyway, but if you recognize that mark, please leave a comment. And yes, my hair is wet. I just had a shower right before my aunt came. So anyway, so y'all have a good day and have a good weekend sourcing. And if you get out and thrift and yard sale, I'm supposed to go to a yard sale tomorrow. I do not know if I will make it because of all that's going on here, but I'm supposed to go to a yard sale tomorrow. A friend of mine is having a yard sale, so, and she has a bunch of costume jewelry. So, oh, and this Larimar necklace that I'm gonna work on, and if nothing else, I'm gonna pop this one out so they look there. Look, so you've got there. It pops right out. They pop right out, which makes it a little worrisome about, but it doesn't detract from the necklace to me. It just looks like it's a design. So if you pop out several of them, you would have several. Like these two here are shaped just a lot. Oops, there went the stone. Don't lose the stone, Cindy. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So anyhow, but yeah. So I guess I really do need to go. Okay, but here, let me show you this before we go. So I popped out a few stones. And I mean, I know you guys that have seen it, you're going to know that I popped out stones, but you could totally wear that. Totally. See, it just looks like it's part of the design. But I may pop out more stones so it really looks like, leave like from here down and pop out all the rest of those. And I think it would look really cool. What do y'all think? And then I got a bunch of these little stones. Little Larimar stones. And I need a pair of Larimar earrings. Be wire wrapping those and making me a pair of earrings. Yes, I do. So, anyway, okay, guys, I'm going to go. I'm not seeing anybody say anything, so I'm going to go. And we shall talk later. See y'all Monday. Have a good weekend. Love you all. Bye-bye.